Hi Capricorn, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for July 23rd through August 22nd. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes out to House of Oshun. Much love and support to her, and hopefully you get a chance to check her out, show her some love and support if you like what she has to say. And this, lastly, this is intended for a romantic love read. It might resonate otherwise in other areas of your life, such as work, money, friends, family, that sort of thing. All right, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, Queen of Swords, could be dealing with a Libra, male or female. This is the need to be decisive. Sometimes that's the bitch card, the one that is just takes no prisoners. This person, whoever he or she is could very well be like, I'm calling the shots right now. I am the captain now, you know, listen to me, and this is how it's going to be. And this is going to happen. I need to come by and pick up my stuff on this date, or this is just no holds barred communication. Someone being very assertive and forthright and knows what they want, and probably giving one of those like this. This could be somebody delivering an ultimatum. This could also be online dating, online communication with a partner or romantic interests. All right, Capricorn. I gotta be careful that I don't start doing for Libra here, because I see that and I start to kind of, right. Hierophant. Could be Taurus, Libra, Taurus. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. Yeah, you can see that. 3 of Wands. Okay. This appears to be, this looks like it's run its course. This person wants to take off. They just want to leave to be able to date. They very well could be juggling somebody else on the side. So just be aware of that. They might be telling you that they're kind of sad, and they're so sad about this. And they may very well be. They very well could also have somebody they're already seeing on the side, though. What's this Hierophant about? This Hierophant about? 6 of Pentacles. This is 5 of Pentacles. See, no, not buying it. This is 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's just going through the motions. This is someone that you're probably still in relationship with that is going through the motions. Or if this isn't someone that's going, but it feels like they're, what? Is this someone that wants to do right by the marriage, but they're not really fully committed? What's this 5 of Cups? This is 5 of Cups. Whoopsie. Hold on a minute here. 10 of Wands, and I flipped a bunch of cards on the floor. Hang on. Oh. Okay. We got 3 5s here. Wow. Talk about determination. Five of Cups with the 10 of Wands. What's this 2 of Pentacles about for Capricorn? Justice. Got Libra again. This is someone that is just going through the motions because they don't really think that they're kind of debating on whether they want to work this out or make things right. So they might be doing that, but this, and it could also be that somebody's very, there could be an issue here with money, that someone's pretty restrictive or controlling with money. Well, it's because they might be hiding from you that there isn't a whole lot of that, and they're really hoping something will come along and save them, or that things will work out over the long haul. Could be somebody's kind of restrictive with money. Someone might be relying heavily on you to keep the relationship solvent, and because really they might have been laid off, or there's some sort of, they're not doing as well as they might be keeping that from you too. That they're either laid off, or they're a lot more less solvent than they portrayed themselves to be, and they could be really hoping for a miracle or somebody else to come and bail them out, and that might be why they're leaning so heavily on you financially, or why they're so controlling with your money in particular. And yet they might be telling you this is just a lot of work, and I'm just really sad, and I've worked so hard for this relationship. But again, we got shadiness with money. We got 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and 2 of Pentacles. This is someone that is competing interests. Like, do I tell them the truth about this, or do I just, do I try to make it work and go through the motions, or do I tell them the truth about this? What's the 6 of Swords about? You need to end it. 4 of Pentacles again. There's those dang Pentacles again. This is someone that their main focus right now is the money or the material property. That's where their focus is. They've worked so hard, they feel that they're owed something. But in actuality, this is just someone out for their own gain. That's why they're sticking around. If they're still sticking around, Capricorn, they're just doing it for their own gain, to see what they can secure or get for themselves. They might be telling you that they want to take... no, they're not even telling you want to take time. They just are telling you they want to move on, that they want to end this. What's this 3 of Wands about? What's 3 of Wands about? King of Wands. That could be Sagittarius. It says 10 of Swords. Yeah, you need to end it. It's over. There's something you're going to find out about. They've done something that has been shady, and I don't think it's it could be that but this is primarily about money. This person, there's some kind of shady goings on with money. They have done something to where they're not as fluid with money as they've made themselves out to be. And if you're still in a relationship, they're sticking around for that, to get some kind of payoff or to take what they feel is theirs. They want recompense. They want to balance the scales. They want to take what is theirs. All right, what else for Capricorn? This is someone that just, once they get what they feel is theirs, they're going to be out and about and dating. And maybe they're waiting for some kind of money so they can get that and start the business they wanted to start. But this is someone that wants to pursue other options and choices, if not people. If we're talking about a love relationship, after they feel like they get their due financially. Look at this, Ace of Pentacles here. After it's over, they still want their money. What's this? What else for this? 10 of Swords. Okay. So we've got the Death card here. That could be Scorpio. So this is you need a fresh new start as well, and you need to end things with this person because they're only going through the motions. They are only sticking around for the money. They could be saying, and for all intents and purposes, that things are stable, or let's be civilized and work this out, even though I'm really disappointed. But if they were to be honest, it'd be like, I'm just here to get what's mine and what I feel is my due, and then I'll be out of your hair. That's all I'm here for. Maybe they haven't told you that, and it's because the reason why they're holding out for that, if you're still in connection with them, they're only there, they're going through the motions to get the payout because there's something they're not telling you about. They might have said that they have something and they really don't, and they're waiting to get that from you. So you've got something they want, and in their mind that will make them whole again, and I feel like they weren't really honest with you from the beginning and telling you that things weren't as they appeared or made them out to be. Like, this is somebody that, drives a really nice car, but it's a rental, and if we're going to go somewhere, can we take your car because I don't have any money to put gas in it, and also can we keep this in the garage and we drive your car because they actually are going to repossess it, or just something like that. Like, something is not as it seems, particularly in the area of what someone has or the money, and somehow there's something that you two did together or something that they feel entitled to, and that's what they're wanting to take or to get their part of it, and then they'll be out of your hair. Like, then I'll be out of your hair, then I'll be on my way. Both of you had the same feel about this, like, okay, what's done is done, let's move on. This, though, feels like you were much more emotionally involved than the other person. This, for them, this was an ending a long time ago. They just stuck around for, sticking around sake as a means to an end for the payoff. And perhaps you have been feeling the disconnect for quite some time, but there's something that you find out about that kind of really seals the deal. Like, oh, yeah, we're done. Now that I know this, in light of knowing this, we're done. But 3 5s is determination. So it feels like this person was very steadfastly going through the motions until they could get their payout. Maybe this is like, look, I can't leave until we get the settlement, and then I'll take my half and I'll go get a new place to live or something. Could be that. That's actually quite civil than what I feel like is going on here. I feel like someone's being kind of dastardly or shady about something. They're not being very nice. What else for Capricorn? What else for Capricorn? Ace of Cups. Interesting. All right, so that is all about emotions flowing, creativity, that sort of thing, falling in love, a birth. This could be a rebirth. Like, as soon as you are able to get the hell out of Dodge, you got this transformation and this rebirth coming, honestly. This could be that this person is just waiting till they can leave because they've already fallen in love with someone else. They've already, they had options, other things they want to do, and this could be what you find out about, is that there's been an affair. And that's what seals the deal. That's what makes this a Ten of Swords situation. But if I'm honest, and I don't put a happy spin on things, like I'm Eeyore Tarot, right? But this kind of feels like once something happens to make you go, okay, that's it. And I think it's finding out about what they made to seem like was something else when really they didn't have what they said they did. I think you find that out. I think that's final nail in the coffin, and because it's been dead for a while, but this kind of helps usher it along, and you're like, oh, I'm out, and we got this Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here, and that's you being freed, like liberated, basically released back into the wild, because you're like, oh, I'm not worrying about this anymore, because it's been over for a while, and now I know for sure. Now, after confirming what I just found out, I'm sure. I'm out. Going off and doing my own thing. It's not like you're going to fall right in love right away, but this is almost like it's confirmation that you weren't crazy, that it wasn't you, it was them in that sense. Like, they weren't in it, you weren't crazy, they just weren't in it, and after finding out whatever you find out, it's validation. I'm not crazy. I was right to feel how I felt. I was, you know what I mean? It's a reconnection of sorts. This is you not doubting yourself. What else for Capricorn? Obfuscate. That is a fancy schmancy word for clouding up, keeping things unclear, confusing things. So, which I feel like was part of this person's thing that they did that ended things for you, was that they obfuscated the truth. It was like smoke and mirrors. They made something seem what wasn't real when it wasn't. Look over here while they're doing something dastardly over here, and look over here and look over there. And this is someone that's kind of trying to manage everybody's impressions, and there could be a bit of imposter or fraud going on here. They were very, they obfuscated the truth. They deliberately misled, deceived. I'm surprised the moon didn't show up. We got the star. All right, what does Capricorn need to do? Let's do that. Well, we know what you need to do. You need to end it, and you need to start off on your own. You've just been liberated. It's been dead for a while, but now you have proof. You find something out. This is about you starting over by yourself. Fine. God love you. Go. You do. It's about time. So, is there anything? Let's do this. Is there anything else you need to know? Anything else Capricorn needs to know? Anything else Capricorn needs to know? All right. So when it's like this, I turn it clockwise. We got the Tower. Okay, and the Ace of Cups reversed. So, yeah, this is, again, with surprising, unsettling news, leading to a breakup, leading to you being liberated from this relationship and reconnecting with yourself and being validated. Like, I wasn't crazy. I was confused about this, or this could be like somebody that gaslights, you know, like in those dysfunctional relationships where somebody's like really controlling and manipulative, and what am I thinking of? Narcissist. Could be like that, how they're constantly in control and managing everything and gaslighting, and this could be that. And this is the Tower moment's the realization of all that. You find out what the heck was really going on. All right, just because I've done it with everybody else, I'm gonna do this, but I almost feel like we don't need to pull this for this reading, because this sounds like somebody that's not really worth your time. You know, just both of you are better off going your separate ways. It feels like this person kind of, if I may be so bold, was only with you to kind of better themselves and to pick themselves up out of a hole that they were in. What would Capricorn's person say to them? Oh my God. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay with that. That's probably why the Queen of Swords showed up. Tell me the truth! Tell me the truth! And this is somebody that's just going to keep juggling and obscuring and obfuscating, and I'm really surprised the moon didn't show up. Well, Capricorn, I'm sorry. This is someone that did not have your best interest at heart, that it was a means to an end. Wow. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you are able to see your way out of this, and you and your person can go off to where you both belong, because it's not together. I'll tell you that right now. All right, you take care.